Aaron Wiggins is the Oklahoma City Thunder Swiss Army knife, okay? Kenrich Williams, I love him. I love Kenrich Williams. But Kenrich Williams is more that small ball five, Mr. Undersized, but who plays a bigger position in terms of like that small ball five, plays 3 through 5, kind of Kenrich Williams. Aaron Wiggins is the guy who can like X factor. Oh, you need another wing? Throw him there. Need another forward? Throw him in there. Oh, you need a guy who can kind of play two guard? Throw him in there. Like, you could throw Aaron Wiggins anywhere. He can be a shooter one night. He can be a defender one night. He can pass for, like, he's literally an X factor. He can be a ball handler. And I think he's one of the more exciting guys, in my opinion, in the NBA in terms of he's so versatile. And I really do think that Aaron Wiggins is the Oklahoma City Thunder's Swiss Army knife. Don't get me wrong. He's not taking Kenrich Williams' job. I also think they play, like, different positions, different builds, different styles of play. But they're both, like, obviously glue guys. I will say that. And the fact that this team has 2 glue guys is unreal. And if you're a Thunder fan, then kudos to you guys, because Aaron Wiggins was a guy that I was scared that if he didn't have a super, super duper strong preseason, this Thunder team, is going to be making some cuts. And from what I've heard, the guys that are supposedly going to be cut are, we were hearing that, like, JRE, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Poku, and Jack White, and Davis Bertans, Victor Oladipo are all guys just to keep an eye out, because they have to cut 2 to 3 guys. So just keep an eye out. I'm not saying that those are all going to be cut. Like, a combination of those dudes will be, cut. I want to hear your thoughts. Who do you think is going to be cut? And I heard whispers that some people were saying that Aaron Wiggins, if he had like a bad preseason or like not a good camp, could be one of those guys. But I never thought it was really going to be the case, because I always thought he was too good of a player and too valuable for them to do that. So I'm so glad that tonight he had a great game, and he's showing like he's going to be a guy who's going to be part of their plans, going to be part of the future. And I get excited because when I look at Aaron Wiggins, this guy is the definition of, Mr. Smooth, being like 6'6", 6'7", with like almost 7 foot wingspan. He's not like gonna blow you away with his athleticism, but he has athleticism. Like, he's not a below the rim athlete. He can hit those, corner threes. He can finish above the rim at times, and he's able to get downhill. So he's the type of player that you would say is opportunistic, both on defense and offense. He's not going to try to do too much. He's not going to try to gamble. He's not going to try to turn the ball over. He's just going to try to make winning plays, either being a solid team defender, a solid individual defender at the point of attack, or, on offense, just either having the ball, getting the rebounds, or moving the ball around, or, playing off ball, getting himself into position either as a shooter or even as a slasher, cutting into the right positions so he can get the ball. And it's just a pure joy to watch him because of his Swiss Army knife ability that, he can do a little bit of everything, okay? They're like, he's there, he's every fucking where. Roy Kent, it should be Aaron Wiggins. He's there, he's every fucking where. Aaron Wiggins. This is like what the song should be, okay? And I don't know. Like, I get excited when I look at this, because I think, yes. What I think is that I get to see a game like Aaron Wiggins, who I think a lot of people are going to be coveting whenever he does it free agency, because I don't know if they're going to be able to afford him. I mean, people should be trading for him. Aaron Wiggins got some skills, so I think the Thunder, they got a good one here. They better keep under contract for a long time, because he's too good to let out of their grasp. Like, the all-around ability of his is somewhat rare in today's NBA, where you have guys who are like specialists. So having a guy like Aaron Wiggins is just awesome, because typically you don't have, guys who play with that all-around awareness that he does. And when you have someone like him who can do it on a regular basis, you don't let them out of your grasp. At least that's in my opinion. I feel like it's just bad business, bad basketball business. But I definitely think it's interesting to see that when you look at it, it's going to be fun to see in 5 years how Aaron's career progresses, because I think there's a lot to like about him, and I really think there's a lot of potential. I mean, dude, for all we know, he's a guy who could also become like one of the league's better defenders. There's a lot of capabilities of where his career arc could go. But that's it for me, guys. Peace out.